Midtown Bannockburn swim coach Susan Kaufman how she's doing these days. Her response is always hanging and shaking.
Swimming has been a part of Susan Kaufman's entire life. She hit the pool competitively at age 4 and swam her way to a college scholarship at Villanova. Now 42 years old and a mother of 3, Kaufman coaches and teaches at Midtown Athletic Club in Bannockburn. Few noticed the shaking, which seemed to disappear when she was coaching. But earlier this year, she made public the diagnosis she received in February of 2006. She has Parkinson's disease.
There are days when I'm having trouble eating, where my hand gets caught on the fork, or brushing your teeth. It's hard, and you look in the mirror and you say, why me? And then you start thinking back, but if this is the worst I have, I've got it pretty darn good.
Kaufman's New Year's resolution was to be more positive and do something positive. And so the idea was born of the Kickin' Parkinson's One Lap at a Time Swimathon.
It's been in business for a quarter-century. If you've ever stepped inside one of the North Shore's 2 grand food centers, you've probably run into one of the 3 owners.
It's the best part of working in the grocery business.
The people. It's always been about the people.
The Grand Food Centers at 606 Green Bay Road in Winnetka also have another location in Glencoe. They're open 7 to 9 every day. I have all the information you need up on my blog at WGNTV.com/Leshock. In Winnetka, Marcus Leshock, WGN News.
Ron Santo, the 3 most important things in life were family, baseball, and the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. Today, those 3 things came together at the Westin Hotel, Michigan Avenue. ABC7's Frank Matthey tells us about it.
The Westin Hotel, Michigan Avenue couldn't wait for tomorrow for opening day. They had theirs today. A brand new suite was dedicated, the Ron Santo Suite, room 1000. Ron Santo Jr. helped cut the ribbon, and then the tour was on. It's a look at the Chicago Cubs' perfect 10. This is more than just memorabilia. It's also about raising money for Santo's favorite charity, JDRF, the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.
Every time this suite is booked, $100 of that suite will go directly towards JDRF.
When AAR Corp needed to entertain a group of employees in town for a training seminar, the company decided on golf. But rather than sending its workers on an all-day 18-hole marathon, the company booked an evening at Top Golf, the tricked-out driving range on Thorndale Road.
We view the business as much an entertainment business built around a game of golf.
You're watching WGN Morning News at 8. Time now for Around Town.
Anna's playing tennis. Oh, I love when Anna gets her athlete on.
When I get my athlete on, I like how you say that. Coach Butch tried to teach me 2 years ago. When I saw him today, the first thing he said was like, "How's your tennis game?" Like that. Like that, he laughed. It's much better, Coach. How are you?
I can tell. I know that red ball's an amazing thing, isn't it?
It is. The foam ball I love, but these kids are playing with an orange ball. Tell me about that.
Right. The orange ball is our 60-foot court ball, or our orange court, we call it. So it now is a longer court, a little bit wider, but the ball is like 50% compression of a regular ball and like 0.2 of an ounce lighter, so it's much easier for them to handle.
Yesterday, the White Sox officially won the American League Central Division title. Today, the first official pep rally was held, and that means Soxtoberfest is underway.
The Westin Hotel at 909 North Michigan isn't exactly White Sox fan territory. But at noon today, the South Side moved north for a North Side-South Side celebration. Nancy Faust provided the ballpark atmosphere. There was free ice cream and White Sox batting helmets, free Go Sox cookies. You could send your best to Ozzy's Wizards, and Ron Kittle, the 1983 Rookie of the Year, was signing autographs.
You know what? This reminds me of one of the great sports trivia questions of all time. Who has played for the Chicago White Sox, the Chicago Bulls, and the Chicago Blackhawks?
Nancy Faust. You're on the north side.
Yeah, that's true, but we're all Southsiders today.
What's the first thing you're going to play when they come up to bat?
How about this? Now I'm a believer.
And when they win it all, she says she'll play We Are the Champions. Frank Matthey, ABC 7 News.
CBS. Of course, Christmas is just 4 days away, and no one is more caught up in the holiday spirit than some of the players around the NFL.
Sam Madison of the Miami Dolphins hosted a holiday shopping spree for members of the Broward County Boys and Girls Club at a local sporting goods store. Defensive end Philip Daniels carried on a long-time Chicago Bear tradition, dressing up as Santa and delivering toys at the American Brain Tumor Association's holiday party at the Hilton Northbrook Hotel.
Merry Christmas. You're welcome.
Anytime you can give back and to the community and put smiles on people's face, it's a big thing for me.